This video is going to show how to replace the brake pads on a 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Couldn't find anything on the interwebs, and I thought I would just throw this in case somebody else is looking and has experienced the same frustrations as I have on the very simple question on what tools do I need. So first off, I removed the tire and the wheel from the driver's side. I already did the passenger side, so now I know what I'm doing. Usually that's what it takes. My tools of choice are a 19mm impact socket with an impact wrench, 20-year-old Craftsman electric impact wrench. Still works. We've got a C-clamp and a ratchet with a 9/16 or 14mm socket. They're about the same size. So once you've got the wheel off, there's a bolt right here, and then another one down at the bottom holding the caliper in place. This is similar to other brake setups, but this one actually just has a little short screw in here, bolt holding it. You just take these out. There's one, and give me the other one out. It's down here at the bottom. Nice short ones. Once they come out, then normally the caliper is free to come out. Now I took my C-clamp here, put it on, and I used it to compress the calipers just a little bit. So I've got it on the front of the caliper, and then actually the stationary part of the bracket that holds the caliper, and the back part of the caliper that had the bolts in it. Compressed it just a little bit, and that gave us enough play where the caliper's loose enough to come off. I just don't drop it. I just set it up on top here, and then take one of the brake pads, the old ones, out. I'll set it in here, and then use the caliper or the C-clamp to compress the calipers the rest of the way. You might have to go slowly. It doesn't like to compress quickly. Once you've got them completely seated, and you can set this aside. Okay, next step, take your new brake pads, one with the wear sensor or wear tab indicator. That's where you hear your squealing noise when you wear your brakes out. Just put it in here. There's some channels where the ends go in. Put one on the front, do the same with the one on the back, and then you can put the caliper on. Okay, see, the caliper is, hopefully I don't have this twisted. Yeah, I think I did. Caliper is fully reseated, and got the pads in place. Kind of hard to do this with one hand, but oh, I better actually press those guides in. Hold on 1 second here. Guides have to be pressed in and out of the way in order for the caliper to clear them. Okay, there we go. Caliper's back in place. All we have to do is put these screws back in, pump the brakes a few times, bring the calipers back into the operating range there, and the brakes will be ready to use. 9/16 socket. Use it one-handed. It's always a lot of fun. Highly professional cinematography going on here. Should have used my fingers. There we go. Okay. Give it a little snug. Brakes are complete. That's all it takes. That's as tight as I go with the impact, and then I'm gonna torque these down by hand, because I don't like it when people over torque things with their impacts, and I've found that quite often when you have a shop do this, they do exactly that. So I'm gonna do that off camera because it's a little bit hard to do one-handed. That concludes my video, and I had to put my hat on. My bald head was getting a little cold. It's only about 25 degrees here in Michigan, here in December. So, and I'm out of breath, as you can tell. I had to struggle with that tire to get it on. It was a little bit hard to line up. So, that's my another instructional video on everyday life that I can throw out there on YouTube, and hopefully somebody gets something out of it. Hopefully my disorganization isn't too annoying. So thanks for watching. See you later.